Hi guys, and welcome back to Koi Fish Johnny. Yes, it is a Hawaiian shirt and a vest, and there's a reason for that. I know it's normally one or the other, but there's a reason for that, and I will explain that later on in the videos. A very, very, very big reason to it. First things first, in my last video, we had the emergency, we had the sun and the intense super sun that came over, and I laid a brolly across it, and in the video, the brick was coming up and down and stuff like that. Looking back in it, stupid idea, got that wrong. But in the moment of trying to fix something, I created, or could have potentially created, another problem, which sometimes you can get that, what's it called? Auditory exclusion. There it is. Auditory exclusion and tunnel focus on what you're looking at, and the thing that I was looking at was the problem with the sun. And the solution, in my eyes, in that particular moment, I didn't really prepare for it as well as I should have, was to put the brolly there, and when the wind got hold of it, I just thought, right, bricks, hold it down, then give a bit of flexibility. Didn't really look at the window, which, if the brick would have flown off and smashed the window, it would have been a devastating, huge, massive problem. Whereas, using the factor fork, the fish wouldn't have got sunburnt, and all I'd be left with was a bit of green algae rather than a smashed window. So yes, mistake, but I will learn from that. I have learned from it, and this, hey, if you're going to put a brolly and bricks on next to your window, don't do it. Learn from my mistakes. Stick with me, because I've got some super exciting news right at the end. I'm going to tell you about, well, sod it, I'm going to do it now. Johnny may be going on tour. He may be going on tour. Hit the road, Jack. Don't, whatever that song is. Anyway, maybe not Jack, maybe Johnny. Maybe Jack on Johnny, who knows? Could be anything. Anyone's guess. Anyway, I'll talk a little bit. No, that's all I'm going to say about that subject. I'll leave that until everything's confirmed, everything's set up, and all the contracts have been signed, because this is a big deal, you know. But yeah, I'll be hopefully I'll be able to do some good videos coming into the future about being on tour, about not being on tour as such, like a band or something, just leaving my garden. Because that's all, this is all that my channel has ever been, is just the garden. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes well, soon I should be bringing you some great videos of me outside my garden, which sounds remarkably exciting, doesn't it? I joke, obviously. No, I don't joke that I'm leaving the garden. I joke that it's not. But anyway, so anyway, this week I was absolutely blown away, right? For two reasons. I had two massive shout outs that I absolutely loved for two different reasons. So the first one, the easiest one, is Andy. Andy did me a shout out last night. Just sat there watching his video, because I love his videos. It popped up and he said I'm entertaining, and I'm like, wow. So if you're coming over from Andy's channel, and to Andy, thank you so much. It means a lot, especially as you're someone like that I learned a lot from and I enjoyed watching. So it's amazing. It's just an amazing experience. The next one is a little bit different, okay? And there's a multitude of different reasons of why this is different, of which one concerned me, and is the reason why I'm wearing an Hawaiian shirt and a vest. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop his video in now, and who this fella is.
And last one, Koi Fish Johnny. What a guy. Suffered with loads of issues currently, well, recently with green water, but he's persevered and he's got on top of it. He's so funny. When he wears them Rabsy Nesbitt vests, mate, I can't help but laugh. It's just, yeah, his quality. He's now moved over to his Hawaii shirts. I can't help but say again, his quality. He's a good lad. He's informative. His videos really are good. So get across, give him a sub, and let's get him towards that magic 1K as well.
Okay guys, so you can see that was off the bat, I was like, wow, that is an amazing video. It made me so happy. I was like, shout with the wife in, have a gander at this, look at this. Like, I love Phil G. I like watching his videos. He's a top guy. He's got two little minions that are older than my boys, that only my boys can aspire to be like, knocking down walls and stuff. He's in the middle of a pond build, which is amazing. So his channel is definitely worth watching. He is a top bloke, except for one thing. When I was watching the video, he says about Rabsy Nesbitt, Rabsy Nesbitt. Anyway, I don't know who this fella is, but in my head I just thought, right, okay, he rocks the vest, I rock the vest. So in my head I'm thinking, right, Rabsy Nesbitt, this guy must wear a vest, must have tattoos, muscly. So I'm building a picture like something like The Rock. Do you know what I mean? Rabsy Nesbitt. is like maybe an early version of The Rock. 6'5", which is what I am. Big alpha male dude. Anyway, I Google Rabsy Nesbitt, which I spell wrong initially. Then I get it right, or I think I've got it right, and this guy comes up. In fact, I'm going to crop in a little picture here. For anyone that doesn't know who it is, this is Rabsy Nesbitt. So you can imagine how I felt about that when he said, I am a Rabsy Nesbitt wearing vest man. I'm not happy at that, Phil G. I'm really, really not happy. I loved the video. It was emotional for me. I watched it. It was fantastic. But that was too much, mate. I don't even know who he is. What's he famous for anyway? Other than wearing a string vest. And my vests are high quality. I'll have you know. I paid 10 quid for 3 of these. Anyway, so now we've got that out of the way, let's do a little walk round to, like I said, this episode is just a little bit of waffling, a little bit of going around all the houses, a little bit to tell you I've got something in the pipeline. Okay guys, so to top it off, my camera just cut out, so I'm going to go right back now into it. I have no idea why it cut out, but it's cut out. All jokes aside, I absolutely love that video from Phil G. It was an emotional roller coaster with the Nesbitt thing, but nonetheless, it was funny, and I loved his enthusiasm, and I love the fact he's enjoying the videos. And I'd like to say a massive thank you for the shout outs that I've had recently, and a massive thank you for the people that are new and coming on board. One of the other things I wanted to do was try and catch Morrison. Not catch him literally in the net or anything, just catch him at the window and show you the improvements he's made when we treated him, when we sedated him and we treated his mouth rot, and show you what's happened, and hopefully if I could get somebody's insight into what to expect in his recovery and whether I need to do it again, because it is really improved. Let me just see if I can see him. Okay, so I just looked over there at all my fish, or most of my fish that are up here, and who's not there? Morrison. So I'm just going to have to describe it, because I think he's down the back. Or is he heading up the top now? Who knows? Maybe if we wait here for a little minute, Morrison might turn up with his mouth rot. In fact, he is. Hey, how about that? There he is, coming massively into shot. Let me zoom you in. Okay, this is Morrison. Look, his mouth rot there, do you see it? I apologise sincerely for the very poor recording there, but it was random that he just decided to swim up as we was talking about him, but he's hiding his mouth rot. It's got like a white coating on it now. It's not blood orange like it was. Hopefully it might pop up in a minute. I'm just asking for a little bit of advice from you guys that have experienced anything like this, that have had to treat mouth rot before. What to expect? When should I expect it to improve or be resolved? When should I go again? Do I need to go again? These are all the questions that are bubbling round in my coconut, trying to figure out. I know it's had a good effect, I know, but I don't know whether it's resolved, and I need to know whether it's resolved. When it'll be concluded, how it'll be concluded, or what to expect. What to expect when you post-treatment, really. What to expect post-treatment of treating your koi for mouth rot. When to expect it to be resolved. It was a substantial bubble. In fact, I'll just do a little thing here now. So it was like, say, that big circular thing like that. It's popping out, big, aggressive red. Now it's probably like this, and it's white. It's coated in white. It's still a little bit pink underneath, like a tiny bit of pink, but it's more white than pink. Just had a quick check to see if I could see him. Can't see him, he's not going to come. So I want this video to go out today because it's just a funny video, and with the stupidity of the brolly situation, which the culprit is laid down there, and the other idiot, the idiot that set up the brolly, is here, unfortunately. Thank you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's made you laugh. Please join Phil G. And obviously, if you don't know who Koi Pan Lifestyling is, and Andy, I don't know whether you're living under a rock or what, but that guy is amazing. Please like, please subscribe, please join the journey. I'm on 889 now subscribers, which is mind-blowing. I mean, like, just crazy. I remember when I was buzzing about 78, but anyway, I'm not going to go on and on about that, because I blew the ears off the wife telling her how amazed and how happy I am to see so many people joining my channel. It's an experience, and that's one thing I would like to say to other people, is if you are thinking about starting a channel or creating a channel, even if you've got no experience on YouTube, no experience with, or you're just starting out with your pond, you only get one start, so start recording little bits. And the worst that can happen is someone dislikes a video, or someone puts on a stupid comment that you don't like. But you can take the comments off, and if somebody is disliking a video that they're choosing to watch on YouTube, I just don't get it. I've never disliked a video on YouTube in my life, and I just don't understand it. But anyway, the moral of the story there is you can't please everybody. Just be yourself, just be happy, just have fun, and share your journey. Create your journey, record it going through, and then spend a little bit of time at the time uploading it, and join the community. Join and share your journey, because one day I'll look back at this stuff and laugh, hopefully, or think what a muppet. But my boys, they get to see what their dad was up to when they're younger. There's loads and loads and loads of positives about joining YouTube, being part of this community, knowledge, everything. I literally could go on for ages, and I'm not going to go on for ages because I've got an event to go to tonight and I need to get ready. I can't go in with Rasbean Nesbit best, especially because now if someone says that to me, hey Nesbit, I'm going to be a bit upset, aren't I? Because now I know who it is. Anyway, I'll be catching you at some point, Mr. Phil G. Anyway, on that note, please like, please subscribe, please take care. I hope you've enjoyed this little quirky video that we've done, and we are going to be banging out loads more I'm going to be creating more content going forward, especially, fingers crossed, if this little leaving the garden scenario, Johnny on the road, comes to fruition very soon. So if it does, you'll be the first to know. So hit that subscribe button and you'll know when Johnny goes on tour. It's not a real tour, I'm not like a rock band.